This one's for my dad. Max Power Chicken Wing. It's good. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a quick, short video. I got a package from Prodigy. This has the new Fx2. I've only held the Fx2 once, and I've heard that they have a matte bottom and they're glidey and overstable. And the only disc I've ever thrown that is glidey and overstable has been one of my D2s. So I'm really looking forward to this disc. So let me go ahead and get my box open. Alright. Sweet. So, practice bag V2. Bag brag. Another. Did they send us 2 green ones? What the heck? Oh no. It's a charcoal and a gray one. That's another video. Oh man, that is beautiful.
Oh yeah. Would you look at that?
Oh, so the matte bottom isn't that matte. Okay, I was kind of afraid of this being super matte, but it's just slightly rough, which feels really nice. But this 500 plastic looks amazing. Ooh, a pink one? Or is this red? That feels good. Oh man, that does feel good. Wow. So the rim is definitely bigger than I expected. 170, that's like my favorite weight. What's this one? 172. Then my favorite plastic, 400G. Also incredibly flat. Yeah, that matte, that just feels good. It doesn't feel bad at all. Ah. That's the best of the bunch.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's great.
Rainbow and orange. Alright, well. Yeah, first off, I feel these have a very different feel from any of the H series I've ever thrown. These feel like the
weird.
end of a Wraith, almost, just shorter. And this plastic, the 500 plastic, it's coming a new favorite of mine. I really love my 500 X3. I'm looking forward to this 500 FX2. And then 400G has been like my permanent. Ever since I started throwing it, I was loving it. Really good disc. I need to get back and grab this. So if you can see the profile, it's very flat, but has a nice rounded edge. So typically with Prodigy's fairway drivers, they are they have kind of like this weird beveled edge, where these have just a nice round comfortable feel to them. So I guess I'll go head outside and give these a couple of tosses. Well, that is stable, but that was just booking. Okay, so these are definitely faster than I expected. I was expecting F2 speed. These are right in between and H series and F series, it feels like, in rim size. Those are beef. Okay, those are beefy. These are good. These were a little more unexpected than I expected. If that makes sense. I was expecting them to hold a straighter flight with a harder fade, but they kind of hold more of a mellow fade, but not quite as straight of a flight. Where I'll throw it flat, it'll start hyzering immediately, but it will hold that hyzer all the way to the ground. So these make it really useful for the shot I'm working on both forehand and backhand, which is the anti-flex. So it will hold that anti over, but start fading out pretty fast. So I can get some really cool shots out of it. It will hold that angle and carry for a very long time. So if you're looking for a hyzer disc that just continues on a hyzer rather than throwing it on hyzer or flipping up and then dumping out hard, it's really nice. Which makes it great for the wind because it is an overstable disc that has glide, where in the wind you want to throw overstable discs, but most overstable discs don't have that much glide, so they don't really do much. Second, and what really threw me off is how large the rim is. I was expecting something closer to an F series, but this is right in between an F series and H series, which makes it fantastic. So these feel really great in the hand. The matte bottom doesn't bother me at all. I love 400G plastic, but this 500 plastic is starting to grow on me. these swirly 500. Oh my gosh. There's so much swirl in that. There's little white swirls and stuff. These look beautiful. Slightly translucent. So, I really like the Fx2. I currently throw right around 500 feet when I'm trying to throw a good hard shot. And I can throw 450 feet consistently on hyzers. If these were going 420, 430 feet, as I was throwing them up there and some extra shots, just some power annies, they kept gliding on that annie and then flexed out. So really useful for what I need right now. It won't take all my H1V2s out of my bag, but I am almost certain this will take out my F2, my Proto F2, because the rim is more comfortable and it holds that straight to overstable flight that one did, but with a more comfortable feel. And it will probably take out, these two will probably take out my other two H1V2s, which are overstable. But I have a straight H1V2, so I'm going to be beating up this one until it gets that straight flight. I hope you enjoyed my video. Prodigy Street Team, Team Cedar Creek for the Cold Fire. See y'all later. In video card time, I've seen a lot of people asking about how they are for forehands, how they are for backhands, how they are for even overhands, but no one's asked how the Fx2 is as a putter. So let's see. I would say it's not a putter.